Hello everyone, this is Robin from Robin Studio 21. So today I have a haul to share with you. I have a few things from Temu, which I've ordered from the very first time, and I have a few things from Etsy. Then I also have a few things, well, more things from Amazon that I want to share with you today. So let's get started and show you some of the things. So I'm just going to start with Temu. So Temu, this is the very first time I ordered from Temu. I think you have to be careful of that spinny thing, and things add up kind of quickly. So anyway, when I first placed my order, it just didn't seem right. So I canceled a few things and then I ordered again. So anyway, because it said I got all this free stuff, but then when I looked at my order, those free items were not added because I had not added enough items to add up to a certain amount. So the free things weren't added, and so I was a little confused, and that's why I ended up canceling my order, and then I just started from scratch. And so anyway, let me just show you some of the things that I got. So I had fun looking at all of their things. So I got these beads, which I think are just so much fun. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them. Maybe put them on a beaded pen. So these are really fun. So these are a ghost and pumpkin, and they're silicone. They're just very, very soft. So I got those from Temu, and they're rolling all over my desk. If I can grab them all, they're just going to have fun rolling around. I can't even get a hold of them. Okay, so I got those cute Halloween items. Then I got these stockings, little charms. I was just looking for charms. I thought charms are really fun to add. I've been working on making some bead dangles, so I thought these were adorable, these little stockings. And then I added these snowflakes. And I have a little, I have some organizers that all of these items will be put into. These are some sparkly snowflakes. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on there, but those are some sparkly snowflakes. And these beads are really fun. I have already used these in a project, which I will show you. So I went ahead and ordered these. You get a whole bunch in here. And so these are the beads, but they also have this little rhinestone on there. Maybe if I show you the red, you can see it a little better. Little rhinestone, and then it also has the loop on there. So you can just add them to your bead dangles or whatever item that you're making. And so after I got these and I was working with them for making some beads, bead dangles, which I'll show you in just a second. I went on Temu to see if they had different colors, and I found a few different colors, so I went ahead and ordered again. So I ordered those. I ordered some more of those, and these I thought were so fun. I came across these. These are bigger than I thought. These are snow globes, and I thought maybe these would be really cute at the bottom of a dangle for a bead dangle, but the hole is really big, so of course I'll have to add a larger bead so that my eye pin doesn't pull through there. So these are really cute. So one side has the tree on, and the other side has the snowman, and then the cottage, or the lodge rather, with some trees. So, and they're a silicone, very soft. And so when I saw these, I thought, oh, I've got to get those. I might have paid too much for them, but you know, that was the only place I could find them. Okay, so that was my Temu haul. Just a few things because I was nervous to order on there, and I was afraid of what, I don't know, the cost was going to be, and said I was getting all these free items, but I didn't this is AliExpress. So AliExpress I've been ordering from for years. So I don't really have any problem from there. So I got these really cute jingle bells, and if I can find out how to open them. And again, I thought maybe these would be cute. Oh, they're inside another bag. I thought these would be really cute at the end of a bead dangle. So there was just 5 in the pack. There's the Santa body and then the Santa head. So I thought these were so cute from AliExpress. And then I always need some different bead findings to make bead dangles. And I'm new at making bead dangles, but they're really fun. So when I do my beads, and I'll just show you here, these are some of the things I've made. When I do my beads, I have my favorite pin that I like to use. A lot of people use the flat ones, but I like to use, let me see if you can see that, the one with the ball on the bottom. But oftentimes with beads, you know, the hole is bigger, and so I add a small little seed bead at the bottom. And so if you see this, so this is one of the beads that I did. So I use the ball right here, and I've ordered some of these from AliExpress, but they haven't came yet, and I'm going to order more just so I have a bunch on hand. And gold is my preferred color. I do use some silver, but mostly I just use gold. And then you can see the little tiny little seed bead that I like to put at the bottom, and then my bead, and then I just do a little loop at the top. And that's how I do mine. So when I ordered these seed beads, these are, I usually write on them what size they are. These are 2 milligram. Is that right? Milligram. So they're number 2, but I felt these were a little bit small. I like something a little bigger, so I'm going to order 3, size 3 from AliExpress. And I did look on Amazon, but they were much less expensive through AliExpress, and I don't mind waiting a little bit of time to get them. So these are what are these called? The circles, the circle beads. And I wasn't sure if I wanted the 4 millimeter or the 5, so I ordered both. And I think I ordered like 2 or 3 packs, and I put these in my own bag, and then I just labeled them the 5 millimeter. The 5 millimeter, that is the one I like. So let me just show you what I've done, what I like to make with these. So I was working on some Christmas photo albums, and so I thought, well, let me just make some dangles. So I pulled colors that I wanted, and these all have the little loop at the top, so they're really ready. Okay, here's one of the dangles that I made. Let me find the top. There's a little lobster clasp at the top. I can't even hold on to it. Okay, here's the lobster clasp at the top. And then I just put my little beads on here. And then again, some beads that I probably got from AliExpress years ago I've had in my stash. So, and then I have these little tiny jingle bells on here. They're so cute. I'm going to have to find out where I got those and get some more of those. Okay, so this is one of the bead dangles that I made. Here's another one, and this is a red lobster clasp that I got from Amazon a while ago. So the red lobster clasp. And again, all these beads are just from all over the place. These are probably from AliExpress, and they're really fun. These little baubles on here, and then this little gingerbread. So this is another one of the bead dangles that I have made. It's really cute. And then I just did one more. Oh, here it is. I was going to say it's in here somewhere, all mixed in with the beads. Okay, so this is the bottom, another one with the cute gingerbread and the lobster clasp at the top. And then my beads, I just sometimes just put like 2 beads or 3 beads together, and often one. My cute little gingerbread. So that's just another one of the bead dangles. So I really just been really into making different things with beads. So all of these are ready to go and put on. Again, here's another one, but it didn't have a hole or anything. So I added one of the, oh, what do we call these? I forget what we call this. It will come to me, but I added one of those on the back so that I could hang onto the bottom of my bead dangle. Okay, so I'm going to put those in there for now, and those will just go put away until I'm ready to use them on a project. The other thing I forgot to show you that I made, or that I got from Temu, is this diamond art. Let me take this off so you can see. I have never done diamond art before, but I thought this was so cute, and I didn't know if it would just be cheesy or wimpy. I don't even know. I've never done diamond art before. And you can see I've done some of this, and I've just been watching YouTube videos and just working on this a little bit. But I wanted to show you, and there's other patterns. There's like a tree and a Santa, and I thought they were so cute. However, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this after I'm finished with it. Maybe frame it or something. If any of you do diamond art, what do you do with your projects when you're done? I don't know. I just wanted to just give it a try and just see if it was cheesy or not. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Other than I've got these wrinkles in it. I don't know how to get the wrinkles out, and it came with, let me bring over, you can see this is how I've been working on it. I don't have any fancy equipment. A lot of people I've watched some videos, they have fancy picker-uppers and the wax, and here's all the beads. So I just have them on this tray as I'm working on it. The only thing I did is I saw somebody, instead of using the wax, they use a glue dot in one of their pens. And so I have, actually, you can't even see it, but I've shoved a glue dot inside there because I found the wax was just kind of getting little pieces everywhere. So that's the only thing I've done different. And I still use this green tray because, like I said, I've never done it before. And I don't know, I think it's cute. If you've done bead art, tell me, what do you do with this? Or what would you do with this? Would you frame it? Would you, I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, I thought it was fun. It's fun to work on. I've never done diamond art. However, I don't want to get addicted to it because there's so many things that I am working on that I do. Okay, let me show you what I've got from, I've got beads and baubles and things all over the place. Let me show you what I've got from Amazon. So again, I'm kind of just getting into beads and different things. So this is stretchy string to make bracelets. And I got the black and the white. I thought that would be great to make bracelets. And then I also got, they're special cutters to make the wire wrap bracelets. So the bracelets that you wrap around your arms like 2 or 3 times. I've seen 5. Some people have 5. But I thought I would give it a try. I can't wear metal other than my ring. But when I wear metal, it irritates me. And so I thought, what if I just put beads, even though this is metal, but the metal shouldn't be touching my skin. And so I thought, well, let me give that a try. That would be really fun to have some fun bracelets. And seasonal bracelets would be really fun to switch out. And they said that you need some special cutters because the wire is really tough for this, for this type of wire. So I got that, and then while I was at it, I went ahead and got this bead tray, just so maybe my beads don't float all over the place or go all over the place. So I got this, the bead board, because I saw somebody use a bead board when they're making these wire wrap beads so that they could get them all like 3 in a row. And so the placement is just right. And then you just string it onto the wire. Anyway, I just saw a video and thought, okay, maybe that will be helpful for me. So other than this is, I'll bring this back really quick, but this is what I use when I'm doing my beading. This is, again, another Amazon thing. I think it's a silicone mat for feeding your animals maybe, but I thought this was great to keep my beads in one place instead of rolling all over my desk like they're doing right now. So anyway, okay, so the other couple of things I got from Amazon. This is a KS Craft tag die, and I'm a sucker when it comes to tag dies, that's for sure. So I got this, and I went ahead and just cut a couple of them out, and it's cute. The only thing I noticed is once you put this hole, so the smaller tag has a hole in it, but the larger tag doesn't. So, you know, I thought, well, I can just use my hole punch to make a hole in there. But just so you know, the larger one doesn't come with the hole punched. So anyway, so I thought it was fun. It's a fun tag. I grabbed some of this stretchy elastic. So I got gold and silver. I thought this would be really cute for putting on my, just one of the things I've been working on, but on my little albums that I've done, or my journals. I also picked up these. These are a pin clip. See if I can tip it so you can see. It's a big old paper clip, and it's a lot bigger than I was hoping it was be. So this is the size of it right here. So it's a big paper clip, and you can put a pin in it. Now this is a small skinny pin. You could probably put a larger pin, but I wanted it to fit on this little notebook that I made. I've been working on these. These are just like little 4x4 size notebooks that I've put in here with just some tags, some different tags. And like I said, I have tag dies that I just love and use. So that's what I got the elastic from, but I thought the gold and silver would be fun for maybe some Christmas notebooks or journals that I work on. So anyway, so the other thing I grabbed is some pens, the RSVP pens. Now I'm hoping what I can do is add, and I did this years ago, is add a piece of paper on the inside of the pen so it matches my journal. So I haven't tried that yet, but I've got a few packs of those, and they were a good price. The other thing I grabbed is some notepads, because I've been making different notebook albums, or notepads, not albums, notepads. So I have the 2 different sizes. I just got the Amazon Basic. So this is a 5x8 size. And I like to get the ones that these have 50 sheets. Because I bought some in the past that have 30 sheets, and I just thought, oh, those are just thin. They won't last very long. So these have 50 sheets in the pad. This is a pack of 12. And then these also have 50 sheets in these. So these are a 4x6, and there are 20. There's 20 in these. So 4x6 and 50 sheets each. So I will be busy making a bunch of albums. So that's all the fun things that I've got from my Temu, my AliExpress, and my Amazon haul. I have a few more things that I've ordered, like I said, from Temu, and a few more things that I'm getting from AliExpress, and I'll just do another haul from all the things I get. So I just buy these things so I can make more things. Anyway, I hope you all have a crafty, fun day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.